All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Finding space at the 40. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On play action, here's McCarthy. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. George Kittle. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completions. Settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left. But this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third and long, here's McCarthy. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop it.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
At the 47-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7. He is in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll work his way forward to about the 21. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. That is caught, finding Higgins. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now McCarthy. That's complete, left side to Pickens. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Once you see that guy coming across the formation pre-snap, Mike, you have to be thinking jet sweep instantly. It's just such a dangerous play that always has the potential for this type of yardage, especially when he wins that race to the edge.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichert now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. Not much there, maybe a yard. Back to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. Down the sideline, past the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run. It's Williams. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They look to run with Jones. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 21-7 lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one taken at the 7. Whoa. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. This drive will begin with a run by Lloyd. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Dallas Turner on the stop. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They run. It's Lloyd. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. 3rd and 6.
Tag! Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lion.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Vikings 41, Giants 7.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Trying left side, here's Lloyd. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run. The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
On the handoff, it's Lloyd. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Let's go. Go.
On first down, right back to Lloyd. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Michael Dana brings him down. 2nd and 7.
Ready.
They'll go here with Lloyd. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line.
37-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a yard.
Set up. Ready.
We'll try to run it with Lloyd. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
Buffalo 18. Set. Ready.
He'll look to throw. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them,
a big hole to the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Really impressive job by the quarterback to stay in there. He knew that hit was coming in the pocket, but he held it just long enough to let his receiver win versus man coverage and deliver that ball on target. Any quarterback in the league, Mike, at this level can operate.
And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
First down, it is Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
This is one of those plays, Mike, where just everything aligns. It's the right play call, the right target, an accurate ball, and then a lot of room to run after the catch. So if they can continue to find these matchups and these holes in the secondary with this quarterback and this playmaker group, man, this is a tough offense to slow down. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they...
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New York. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Giants have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They run over center with Williams. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's McCarthy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
He was looking for George Pickens there, and that will lead to a second down. They'll run here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Catch left side is made by Higgins.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down. Working out of the shotgun, it is the pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. And he will score again. George Kittle. Touchdown Vikings. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year.
Makes the score Vikings 35, Giants 28.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Past midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
It's always nice as an offense when you can get a lift from special teams, and that was truly a team effort. I mean, you can see it's great blocking that gave him the initial seam, and he took advantage of it. That was really well done.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Let's go. Warrior 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll throw out of the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
So a big one coming here for the kicker, John Parker Romo. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good, wide to the left. And the deficit will stay right where it is. 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Williams. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. This throw left. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. To throw is McCarthy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. He'll try to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings us 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Come on. Set. Hut, hut.
They'll drop to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he will have a Giants 1st down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Break. 7 Pirates. Let's go now. 18 Rattler. Take go.
They'll look to throw again. His throw left side is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's 1st and 10. To a knee goes McCarthy. That should about wrap this one up. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the